Good morning. Happy Saturday. Welcome. My name is Tianna Christine. We're here for our chair yoga because it's the first Saturday of the month. Welcome. All right, we got C.S. Scott saying happy 4th of July. Happy 4th, C.S. Scott. My workouts always kick butt, and today we're going to kick butt literally with our feet today. All right, chair yoga, we always like to give a little bit of extra care to our feet. So today, we're definitely going to show our feet some love. So if you have not moisturized those toes, you may want to do that. Get yourself moving, because we are going to move our bodies. So say hello if you're in the chat. Hello, Rhonda. Good morning. Hello. Welcome back. Hope you're feeling better from your surgery. Hope you're doing good. All right. So we always got to have some good movement music, right? Because we're just waking up in the morning. Depending on if you're watching this live, like now, or maybe replaying it later, we still got to have a vibe going on. If you're ready for a lot of zen, calm yoga, this ain't it. I do have some other stuff that's calm, but these ain't it. When we're live, we're all the way live because we got to wake up. Hello, Mommy. Hey, Jackie. Grand Rising. All right. I don't know if it's just me, but the picture quality looks amazing today. It does look good. I don't say so myself. All right. Hope you got some plans for the holiday weekend. Hope you got an extra day off. That's always good. I will take those extra days wherever I can get them, because that's always good. Never late with that. So we're going to pick our intention word. So if you don't know, pick the intention word every single day. And I share it on my Instagram stories, on my Facebook stories. So feel free to reach out and follow me. Give it a little bit of energy. We'll go ahead and pick. So no matter where I am in the world, I'm picking my intention word. So definitely tap in. I share the intention word. I share it with family. I also share it with my extended family, and that's you. All right. Let's go ahead and get this intention word picked. Here, I won't leave you in too much suspense for the intention word. Yeah, 1.31 subscribers. Hey, Moments with MJ. What's up? We know we got your class on Monday. Mondays, Moments with MJ. Always great. Definitely look out for family. Hey, B family. Speaking of family, hello. Today's intention word, clarity. Can we get it clear? There we go. Now it's clear. Clarity. Clarity is the intention word of the day. And I don't know. Like I said, this set is extra clear. So, I don't know. I guess it was meant to be in the intention word today. But I'm feeling good. Now, we have our chair yoga class. I want you to make sure that you get your block for this one. I'm not going to cue the strap, but if you'd like to have a strap, you can also do that. So get all your blocks and everything ready. I'm going to actually pull my blocks a little bit closer to me so they're a little handy. You are welcome. Hey, Crystal, we got everybody in here today. Look at everybody. Crystal, welcome back. Yes. I appreciate you, B family. I hope that you got your order, got your t-shirt. So I'm going to talk about this little ball here. Now, this one is actually one that has little nubs on it. I got this from TJ Maxx, Marshalls, nothing special, but I'll just bring it closer. So this little ball is really good for plantar fasciitis. Plantar fasciitis, if you suffer from that, you know the heel pain. This is really good for just working out those kinks. You can also do it with your wrists. So this is something that you can use. I'm going to do, and I do have a yoga for feet video where I have something like this. I think it's a green one, but I have a couple different ones. I always try to keep them handy. So this is one that you can use. Use it on your feet. So whenever we go to chair yoga, I do try to talk about feet. So this is also one that you can use. Because, I put on heels yesterday and I was like, whew, whew. Since this quarantine, I have not been really wearing heels like that. So having to put heels back on, I'm like, all right, I ain't ready. But I'm going to get ready. I want to make sure that you have a chair that doesn't have wheels on it, something that doesn't have arms on it. If you do have something that has wheels or arms, you got to make do with what you can, right? I'm sure if you've seen one of the videos, I was even on the table when I was somewhere else. You got to make do with what you got, a little end table. I would not recommend the end table. However, I had to work with what I got. So being with a stationary chair is going to help you to not move around. So just keep that in mind, all right? Are you ready for class? Either way, if you're not ready, get ready. All right, let's settle in here. Get my mat nice and ready to go. Come to a comfortable seat. And I invite you to just take an inhale in, bring the arms up, breathe in. And on that exhale, let it out. Let everything come down. You woke up this morning, and that's important. We give thanks for that. Not everybody got that wake-up call, so we give thanks. As we begin to set our intention, again, our intention word is clarity. Maybe there's something that you're going back and forth, weighing the pros and cons. Maybe something that you're doing research on. Or maybe you just want to get clear in yourself, having that time to just sit and seek clarity. As we settle here today and we start our practice, feel free to use that word, clarity, as an underlying guide throughout your practice. Something that keeps you right here. Our practice today, we are going to get a little bit out of our minds and into our bodies. And our mind and body is going to have to work with us. So we're going to have fun with that. So as we continue to breathe, taking those breaths in through the nose, and we'll close the mouth, breathing out through the nose, harnessing our energy, being able to settle ourselves here. As we keep the breath internal, that breath starts to circulate throughout the brain, giving us that clarity that we need. I want you to continue this breath, releasing the shoulders, softening the toes. Allow yourself to just be here. Even though we have this chair practice, we're still going to move our bodies. So I do hope that you're ready for that. And as we take our chin down towards our chest, feeling a little stretch in the neck. Release the shoulders behind you. We're going to walk our chin over towards our right side. Now on your mirror, look behind you as much as possible. Keep breathing as you turn to look behind you. Coming back to center and then over to the opposite side. Maybe noticing one side may be a little tighter than the other. And coming back to center. And we're going to take our right ear down on the right shoulder this time. Maybe we slept wrong. Maybe you'd like to take that hand to bring it over the head. Feel a little deeper stretch in the neck. I will admit, I must have slept a little bit wrong yesterday, or maybe I just used a different pillow. But this neck stretch feels good to me. And releasing the hand, taking the head back to neutral and over to the opposite side. And again, if you'd like to use your hand, and we're not pulling, we're just placing it there. Take 2 more rounds of breath. And on that next exhale, release the hand. We're going to take our neck around in our half moons, just from side to side. And then take it all the way to the back and half moon on the back. Now you may hear some little crackles there, just warming our bodies up. And go ahead and pause, bring it back to neutral. We're going to take our shoulders, bring them up towards our ears. Maybe you notice they're already up towards your ears. Bring them up, and on the exhale, let them down. Let them come all the way down. Bring them up. And exhale, let them come all the way down. Bring it up. And last one, let it come all the way down. We're going to bring our wrists up towards the ceiling, but roll your wrists, waking your wrist up. Now, we're not weight bearing at all within our wrists today, but we still want to warm up our wrists. Once they get to the top, go ahead and bring the palms together. Interlace the fingers, take the palms up towards the ceiling or the sky. Get up nice and tall. Lift through the chest. Release the shoulders away. We still want to bring those shoulder blades up. Maybe turn the gaze towards the hands. On that exhale, we hinge over towards the right side as we turn the bed up just a little bit. And bring it back up to center. Over to the other side. Gaze up. And back to center. We release the hands, roll the wrist back down. All right. Get a little movement there. All right, starting with our feet. Again, we're going to give our feet some love. So shift your weight forward so your feet can come flat on the ground if they're not already. Let's go ahead and lift the heels up. So balls of the feet are going to be down. Lift the heels up. Start to activate our calves. Lower them down. Lift them up. Lower down. 2 more. Lift it up. And lower down. Last one, lift it up. Lower down, push back in your seat. I want you to tap your toes. Tap, 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 wake them up. Because we're getting ready to move them. Lift them off the ground, give them a wiggle. Wiggle your toes. Move them around in a circle. Move your ankles opposite way. Now we are still engaging our quads here as we lift our feet off of the ground. And then bring them back down. All right. Now here's where the fun part is going to be. I want you to cross one leg over the other. So I'm going to start with my right. Again, I'm your mirror. So we're crossing it over, getting it nice and comfortable. Give your body a shake here. Go ahead and give your body a shake. Now, what do you do if your legs don't cross all the way, right? You can go ahead and bring that leg down to get that leg to come across. Whatever works for you. We're going to take our thumbs. We're going to start to work our pads of our feet. So starting at the ball all the way down to the heel. Again, if you haven't moisturized, I want to break out that moisturizer. I definitely used my Peace and Blessings this morning. Had my shea butter on my feet. Keeps my feet nice and moisturized. All right. So again, moving those thumbs all up and down your feet. All right. Now I want you to take the opposite hand. Bring them in between your toes because we got to move those toes today. So move it all the way through. Get it as high up as you can. and start to move the feet around. So you can move it around in a circle. And then maybe once you get comfortable, maybe you can bring that foot back up. So not only are we moving the toes, getting a little stretch on the hip early. Keep moving. And then go ahead and bring it through. Take it out. And I want you to take one toe at a time. Give it a little tug. So each toe, maybe you say this piggy went to the market, this piggy, I can't remember the rest, but you know what I'm saying. Each little toe, give it a little shake. Go ahead and take it down, give the knees a rock. We're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. So again, cross over the leg. Go ahead and give it a little shake. We just woke up. So again, take that knee down if you need it. And then let's go ahead and take our thumbs towards our feet. Again, this is always good to just give your feet some love. Maybe you started back wearing heels. I'm over it. I thank Rihanna for bringing the t-shirt, the tennis shoes and the dress thing. I haven't quite done that yet, but I think I'm going to do it. All right. Now let's go ahead and take our opposite hand, interlace it through the toes. One side is always better than the other. Take it all the way down and then move it around. So this is going to stimulate those toes, get your toes moving, because we're going to do something that maybe we haven't done in a while, but it's really good to stimulate your feet. So we got to first get our toes warmed up for that. So again, nice circles here. And then take it out and one piggy at a time. Go ahead and give it a tug. All right. And that last little piggy that cried wee, wee, wee all the way home, go ahead and shake it out. All right. I want you to bring your feet flat on the ground. Again, we're going to use our mind and our bodies today. So I want you to take your toes and I want you to bring your toes up off the ground. So bring your toes up off the ground, flex your toes back towards your body, lower them down, flex them back, lower them down. Last one, flex them back and lower them down. Now we're going to try something different. We're going to keep all of the little toes down, big toe comes up. So can we do it? Bring the big toe up, other toes come down. Lower the big toe down. Big toe comes down, other toes come up. It's a mind game. You got this. Lower down. And we're going to swap it out. Little toes, big toe up. This is where we needed to work our toes a little bit. Lower down. And again, swap it out. Big toes down, little toes up. All right. Now maybe you're just like, okay, my toes ain't doing that. Keep trying it. Lower down. Big toe comes up, little toes down. All right, you got this. We're going to do one more. Lower the toes down, big toe down, little toes up. All right, and lower down. Go ahead and give it a little tap. All right. Sometimes that can be like a mind game, I'm telling you. This is really good to stimulate the feet, stimulate the toes, especially if you're having any type of circulation or anything with the toes. This is also a good thing for that, all right? So slide those toes out. I'm going to bring your hips forward. Come forward, bring the arms up overhead. Lift up through the chest. Exhale, we forward fold. If you're in a chair with wheels, stay right here. If you'd like to come down a little bit further, feel free to walk the hands down. So this is our extended forward fold with our legs out in front of us. Our belly's on the thigh, our chin is tucked towards our chest. Releasing our shoulders away from our ears. We're feeling this stretch all along the back of our legs. Keep breathing. On that inhale, slowly bring the arms back up overhead. Press into the feet. Lift through the chest, leg back, then here, gaze up towards the ceiling. Exhale, open out the arms. All right, take the feet back nice and flat. We'll start with our sun salutations. This is our seated sun salutations. So this is our mountain pose. Here, feet flat, knees bent, shoulders relaxed. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, forward fold, seated forward fold. Take the hands down. Bring the chin towards the chest. Now, maybe you like to make a little bit more room, right? To come into the center. You're welcome to do that. So whatever's comfortable to you, maybe you come into the center with your feet out wide. Maybe you take your feet together and bring your hands outside of the feet. Whichever one, this is your practice. On that inhale, we slowly bring our arms up overhead. Wherever we are, exhale, open out. All right, so we're going to do that 3 times with a lot of pace. You ready? All right, inhale, bring the arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, forward fold. Bring it down. Inhale, take it back up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, back up. Who's feeling this on their abs? Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bring it all the way up. We're going to bring it up in whole. Take the hands together. We're going to interlace the first 3 fingers. Index finger points up. Exhale, turn to the right. Come back to center. Exhale, other side. Come back to center. Keeping those hands right where they are. We're going to take our feet out nice and wide. Bring it out nice and wide. We're going to begin to make our circles. So keep your feet planted. We're going to make circles with our body coming forward. Keeping those hands together. Make your circles nice and wide as you can do it. Move your hips. Keep that space in between your shoulders and your ears. Keep going. Pausing at the top, go the opposite way. Have fun with it. All right. One last rotation. And then we're going to meet at the top. Exhale, open the arms to a T. Are those arms burning? Just move it out. Relax the shoulders. Keep the arms where they are. Move the fingers. We're going to turn our gaze towards that right side. So turn towards the right. Extend the back foot out. Warrior 2. If you need a block up under your foot, you're welcome to do so. Breathe. On that inhale, reverse your warrior. Gaze up towards the ceiling. On that exhale, let's take that forearm down, sweep the arm overhead, side angle. Now lift through the chest. We're not going to lower ourselves and we're going to lift off. Gaze right in front of you or maybe up towards that hand. Keep breathing. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Keep breathing. Lift through the chest. And reverse. Exhale, bring it back to our warrior 2, back to that T. So we're going to take the back foot in first. Bring it back up. Bring that front foot back. Go ahead and give it a windshield wiper rock. All right, same thing on the other side. Those arms are getting a workout. All right, we're going to take the feet out nice and wide first. And now starting with the left, bring it over to the side. Turn that gaze. Take that opposite foot back. Extend it out. Readjust where you need to. That knee right over our ankle. On that inhale, reverse your warrior. Gaze up towards the ceiling. It's all right to move. Exhale, side angle. And reverse. Side angle. And reverse. Come back to warrior two, Tianna. Take that back foot in. Front foot will follow. Windshield wiper rock. I know those arms are getting tired. Go ahead and lower them down. Roll out the shoulders. All right. I want you to have a seat back in your chair. We're going to start with the right knee. Bring it in. Hug it in. Release the shoulders down. So we're not going to hug here. We're hugging here. We're lifting through the chest. I want you to take that ankle. Go ahead and rock it out. Roll it out. Make some circles. Oh, that's good. And other way. And go ahead and begin to stretch it out. So nice and slow, you can release the hands. Stretch that foot out. Once it gets out there, point and flex. And point and flex. And hug it back in. Hug the knee back in. Give it a little rock. Lower down. Same thing on the other side. Hug it in. Hug it all the way in. Lift through the chest. Relax the shoulders back. Roll out the ankle. And other side. Keep going. And again, we're going to begin to straighten and extend that leg out. Straighten it out. You can do it with no hands. Straighten it out. Point, point, point. Flex the toes back. And point. And flex. You're welcome to hold on if you like. And flex. And point. And flex. Hug it in. Give it a rock. All right. Let's see if we can take a little bit mobility here. So we're going to bring that foot out to the side. We're going to tap and bring it back on each side. All right. So bring it out to the right and tap. Bring it back. And left side and tap. Bring it back. Tap. Bring it back. All right. Keep going. At your own pace. So don't look at me. Do what feels good to you. All right? Maybe you want to go hands-free. Maybe you want to do something else with your arms. Whatever you want to do. This is for you. So whatever you want, this is your practice. All right? One more on each side. So last one on the right. Last one on the left. And bring it back to center. Place those feet flat on the ground. Inhale, bring the arms up overhead. Extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Tuck the chin. Take 2 breaths. Inhale, bring the arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, bring the hands to cactus arms here. So cactus goalpost arms, we want to put that bend into the elbows. Take the hands up. All right, we're going to bring those elbows to touch in front of us. Bring it in. Take it out. Bring it in. Take it out. Let's see if we can add the legs. So we're going to bring it in and then extend the feet out as we bring it out. Keep the feet out. Bring the elbows in. Extend it out. Elbows come in and bring it out. Now as we bring it out, imagine bringing those shoulder blades back and then pressing together, feeling the stretch on the back of our backs. Bring it out. Bring it in. Take it out. Now this time we're going to bring our elbows to cross. So cross the elbows. Maybe bring the hands to touch. If the hands don't quite touch, go ahead and bring them back to back. If this doesn't work either, go ahead and give yourself a hug. Wherever you are. Wherever you are, we're going to take the feet together. And go ahead and give yourself a cross. So maybe you want to bring yourself forward a little. As we cross one leg over the other. Kickstand it out if you need to. And wherever you are, we're going to lift the elbows up. So lift those elbows. So if you're here, or maybe you're here. This is our seated eagle pose. Feel that stretch along the shoulder blade. Keep breathing. Lift up just a little bit higher. And on that exhale, let's unravel the legs and the arms. Shake it out. All right, other side. Let's take the elbows back to our cactus arms. Close it in. Take it out. We're going to add the legs this time. Take the legs out. Close it in. Take it out. 2 more. Close it in. Take it out. Now imagine keeping the elbows nice and high, closing it in and taking it out. And let's close the legs up. Again, we give ourselves a hug the opposite way. So whatever way the arms went, they go the opposite way. You can give yourself a hug here. Maybe take the arms back to back. So wherever they were, now they're different. I think my arms were this way. So I'll bring them opposite. And again, we're going to cross the opposite leg. So wherever you are, feel free to kickstand that leg out. If not and you want to tuck it all the way in, you're welcome to do so. We're going to bring the elbows up. Feel that stretch along our shoulder blades. Keep breathing. Lift through the elbows. Wherever you are, even if it's here, lift through the elbows. Release the tension on the neck. Unclench your jaw. Wherever you are. 3 more cycles of breath here. I want you to get the full benefit of the stretch. And on that next exhale, let's unravel. Shake it out. All right. Inhale, bring the arms up overhead. Exhale, extend it forward fold. Come all the way down. I'm going to go ahead and turn this bed up just a little bit so we can start rocking. All right. Inhale, bring the arms up overhead. Exhale, extended back bend here. Gaze up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring the hands down. Eyes come to neutral. I want you to hug that right knee in towards your chest. Hug it in. Cross it over. Get nice and comfortable here. Flex your toes back. Lift through the chest. Get comfortable in your sit bones. Maybe that knee isn't bent all the way. Maybe you have to take it down a little bit. That's okay wherever you are. Wherever you are, get nice and comfortable here. On that inhale, we'll bring the arms up overhead. Exhale, we hinge forward. Bringing those hands down wherever we are. Maybe if you're in a chair with wheels, go ahead and place your hands on your thighs. Take the gaze down towards your toes. If you'd like to come down a little bit more, feel free to extend the hands down, rather in front or behind. Hold on to the legs of the chair, flat back here. Gazing down towards your toes. We want to feel this stretch in the hip. Now, in order for us to get the full benefit of this stretch, we want to be here for a few breaths. So take your time. With every breath, get a little bit more into it. Allow your body to sink in. Still keeping that lift within the chest. Our spine as long and straight as possible. One more full cycle of breath. And on that inhale, bring the arms back up overhead. Can we uncross the leg just using our legs and not our feet? Let's try. Can we extend it out? Point the toes out. And on that exhale, lower the foot down, lower the arms. All right. Great job. Let's do it on the other side. Again, hug the knee in. Hug it all the way in. Cross it over. Flex the toes back. Get nice and rooted, nice and comfortable, nice and even. Inhale, bring the arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Maybe those hands come on the thighs. Maybe they come in front. Maybe they come behind. Wherever it is, you're going to feel this on that lower back. You're going to feel this right on that hip. Keep breathing. Again, get nice and long through the spine. Lift through the chest. Flat back. We want to let go here. We're looking down towards our feet. Relieving that tension within our lower back. It's okay to move your body with the music. That's why we have good music, so that you are encouraged to move. Take one more full cycle of breath. And on that next inhale, let's go ahead and bring it back up. Arms overhead. All right, let's see if we can do this one, this side. We're going to uncross our legs, just using our legs and the thighs and the hips. Point the toes. And on that exhale, go ahead and lower the foot. Oh, shake it out. Dance break. Okay, we're getting back to yoga. Getting back serious. All right, plant the feet on the ground. I want you to heel toe your feet out nice and wide as the chair. So as wide as you want to go. We're going to bring ourselves forward, bring those hands to the thighs. Again, making our circles. So we did our circles with our hands out in front. This time we're going to do our circles with our shoulders. So take it all the way around. All the way. Bring it down. Scoop it around. You got this. All right. Shoulders, hips, everything. You got it. Keep breathing. Pause at the top. Go the opposite way. All right. You want to make sure that everything is worked out today. Everything. Now, if you have your blocks, go ahead and get your blocks. Get them handy. Something that you can prop your feet up on. And maybe put your knee on. So coming back to center. All right, we're going to start with our right side. We're going to begin to bring this back knee down and turn that front toe towards the side. So both toes eventually are going to be here in our lunge. So I want you to take that knee down. We're on the ball of the back foot. Again, that ankle is going to be set right on top of our knee. We may want to grab a block to place right up under our knee. All right? So you can go ahead and balance here. Keep yourself with one thigh, one cheek on the chair, one cheek off. All right? Inhale, bring the arms up overhead. Release the shoulders. Now you're welcome to do this without the block. Keep breathing. Now I want you to imagine that you're lifting through the hips. So we're not poking the hips up, we're pushing those hips forward. We're activating that quad here. On that exhale, we're gonna open out. So we're gonna take that left hand, bring it back, sweep the right arm forward. Gaze back towards that back hand. Open up your chest and your shoulders. Take one full breath, opening our bodies. Inhale, take that back hand back up. Both hands come back up overhead. We're going to twist the opposite way. So take that inside hand now, comes back. Outside hand goes forward. Look back. Keep breathing. On that inhale, go ahead and bring both arms back up overhead. Exhale, we're going to begin to do a little twist. So take those hands to heart center. We're going to take our outside elbow to that inside knee. Go ahead and twist it. Bring the gaze up towards the elbow, up towards the ceiling. Open up. If you're feeling extra stretchy today, maybe you'd like to open the arms up. Really open up that chest. Open up your arms. On that next exhale, let's go ahead and bring the hands back together if they're not already. Come back to center, both arms overhead. On that exhale, come back to your seat. Take the back knee up. Come back up. Lower down. Roll the shoulders. All right. We're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. So our block is already down. We'll adjust it a little bit. All right. So take that left foot, bring it out. Point the toe. Now that back knee comes down. Again, you're going to have to adjust the block. So just move it. Move it to where it's comfortable. Coming on the ball of that back foot, both toes are going to be tracked to one side. Bring the arms up overhead. Again, we're pushing that hip forward, getting that stretch along our quads. Hello, sun. Sun is coming out. On that exhale, we're going to go ahead and take that front hand, go ahead and bring it out. Look behind you. Keep breathing. Lifting through the chest, we're opening up here. On that exhale, bring both arms back up overhead. Again, taking that inside hand, take it back. Outside hand comes forward. Look back at it, look back at it. On that inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, take the hands to touch. Palms together. Take that outside elbow to the inside knee. Gaze up towards the ceiling. Let's see if we can just try to lift the chest off of our elbow. Create some space. Keep breathing. Maybe we open up the hands. Really extend that stretch on the chest. Keep breathing. Come back, bring the hands back together. Come back, arms up overhead. Exhale, bring it back to center, bring the knee up. I want you to take one knee down at a time. So we're going to do our knee dips. Take it down, bring it up. Knee dip down, take it up. You can go as fast or slow as you like. Dip it down. Take it up. It can be a Tootsie Roll action. It can be slow. Whatever you like. All right. So whatever your pace is, you do whatever works for you. Wherever you are, we got 2 more of these. And then we take it back to center. Go ahead and bring those arms down, grabbing the seat of the chair, lift through the chest, gaze up towards the ceiling. On that exhale, let's bring those arms back up overhead to match our gaze. Take the hands to touch, interlace the hands, bring the palms up towards the ceiling. And exhale, release the hands down, bring the gaze back to neutral. Heel toe those feet back together. All right. I want you to move your block for just a second. I'm going to move it on this side. I want you to take the palms of the soles of the feet to touch. So wherever you are, maybe come up a little bit. Taking the palms together, soles together. Take the palms together too, because I just want to say palms for some reason. And then go ahead and let those knees butterfly out. So we do this position even when we're seated on the mat, where we're just opening up our hips. So coming to the edge of your seat is going to open up those hips, open up those inner thighs. So just take a moment here. Maybe take the hands to the inner thighs, just gently pressing them away. Lifting up through the chest, relax the shoulders. Our shoulders typically want to curve in, but we want to curve them out. We want to lift, find length here. All right. Close those thighs up like a book. Give it a little rock. Take the feet out nice and wide. Let the knees fall into each other. So we did a dip on each side. Now we let the knees fall in. Pinky toes are going to be up, big toes down. Feel that stretch all along our side, that psoas, that IT band. Remember that iliotibial, all of that. Feeling that stretch here. Maybe just taking the hands down, just to bring those knees down just a little bit. So we say those knees, it's okay. I got you. And on that inhale, slowly bring the knees back up. Give it a little windshield wiper rock. And bring it back to center. All right. I want you to take those feet, try to extend them out as much as you can. As much as you can while your sit bones are still on the ground. Inhale, bring those arms up overhead. Exhale, hinge forward. Bring the hands down towards the shins. Maybe they don't come all the way down. This is where we have our blocks. You can always take one block to each side. Let's tuck our chin. As we get more comfortable, as our feet are stable here, we can begin to lower ourselves down. Tucking the chin. Keep breathing. Release the tension on the lower back. Feel the stretch on the back of the legs. We've been to this posture before. Maybe now that we're a little bit looser, maybe we can feel it a little bit more. Maybe we're able to settle in. Maybe even if it's available that you take your 2 peace fingers and grab your toes, wherever you are. And on that inhale, I want you to walk the hands back up the legs, coming to a comfortable seat. Go ahead and give the knees a rock. I want you to hug in your right knee. Hug it in. See if you can reach down and grab that foot. Maybe you need a strap for this one. Grabbing the foot, hug it in. Wherever you are, hugging that foot wherever you are. want you to go ahead and cross it over. Cross the foot over wherever you are. Maybe you need that block here just to hold that foot in place. Maybe you take that other leg down so that the foot can cross over. Wherever you are, protecting the knee. We're going to bring our arms up overhead. And we're going to start to just open up our elbows. So we're going to take our left elbow down and grab that elbow with our opposite hand. Lift it back. Open up through the chest. Feel that push, bringing that elbow back. Feeling that stretch all along the back of our arm. Take it back up. Both arms come back up. Uncross your leg. We're going to do the same thing on the opposite side, so hug that knee in. Grab the foot. One side may be different than the other. Hug it all the way in. Cross it over. Again, maybe you have that block here to prop the foot up. Wherever you are, take both arms back up. And we're going to take that right elbow, bend it back. Maybe you're tapping yourself on the back. Taking that opposite hand, go ahead and push the elbow back. So wherever you are, keep breathing. Sitting up nice and tall. Take one more full cycle of breath. Exhale, release. And uncross the leg. Go ahead and rock it down. All right. We're going to bring our arms up and we're going to twist to our right side. Now I want you to frame your body with your hands. Maybe taking that back hand to the back of the chair. The front hand is going to come to the outside of the thigh. Twist around, look behind you. Bring it back to center. Bring both arms up. Twist to the opposite side. Frame the body with the hands. Look behind you. On that next inhale, come back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Rock it out here. Tucking your chin into your chest. Now I want you to take your left hand, grab your right ankle. Maybe that hand doesn't reach that ankle. Maybe it grabs the outside of the front of the knee. So right below the knee, you can grab there as well. So maybe here or here, wherever you are. We're going to take that opposite hand, bring it up overhead. Open up our chest. And exhale, take it down. Grabbing the opposite elbow here again. Go ahead and breathe. And again, bringing that arm up. Twist on the other side. Exhale, forward fold. Bringing both hands down. And breathe. On that inhale, as we slowly bring ourselves back up. Exhale, I want you to extend both feet out. So if you have your block here, bring it to the side. We want to bring ourselves to a star pose. Extend the feet out. Bring the hands out to a T. This is our starfish pose. Nice and wide. This one's for all the marbles here. Move the hips. We're going to drop the right hand towards the shin. Bring it over. If you'd like to add a little bind or a little twist, you can take that front hand, that top hand, bring it behind you. Extend it over to the opposite side. Open up through the shoulders. Bring it back to center. And again, other side. And exhale, take it down. Again, you can bind if you'd like. Whatever's comfortable on that side. You can always bring that hand through. And bring it back to center. We're going to close in. So I want you to lean back. Bring the knees up. Hug it in. Hug both knees in towards the chest. Give it a rock. You got it. Now let's see if we can extend one leg down. I'm going to start with my left. Tap. Take it up. Take the right down. Tap. Take it up. One more on each side, just for good measure. Tap. Bring it down. Last one. Tap. And bring it back. Lower the feet down. Hands overhead. Forward fold. Relax your chin here. Take a few breaths. Now on that inhale, slowly bring yourself up. We're going to get ready for our Shavasana, our final pose. Settle into your seat. Get comfortable. Release your shoulders. Place the hands on the thighs, whether palms up or palms down. Or maybe you'd like to come down onto the floor. We haven't gotten out of our seat, so you're welcome to do so. So if you'd like to come out of your seat, you're welcome to stay here. If not, if you'd like to come out of your seat and come on the floor, bring the chair around, bring my mat down. I want you to have a seat on your bottom first. Have a seat on your bottom. Go ahead and lay down on your back. Taking the chair, move the chair to where the knees are. So where the knees are right underneath of the bend in the chair. And maybe you like to relax here. Allowing our shoulders to relax. So wherever you are, whether seated in the chair or down on the floor, I invite you to release the tension in your toes. Allow them to get nice and soft. Turning that attention towards the knees. Letting the knees spread, allowing them to get soft. Bringing that up towards the hips. On the exhale, let your hips almost become like jelly. Uncurling your fingers. Softening your lower back. Melting your shoulders down and away from your ears. Unclenching your jaw. Relaxing your neck. As we take a deep breath in through our nose, exhale out. Breathe in through the nose. Close mouth, exhale out through the nose. As we feel the chest begin to rise and fall, we think about that intention word of clarity. Maybe we were just for this moment in time, able to be present here in the moment. Have fun moving our bodies and exploring different ways our bodies can move. Maybe we found out that our body could move in a way that we didn't know at first. Honoring your body for continuing to show up for you. I invite you to take just another couple of breaths in silence as we get ourselves ready for our day. And as we begin to invite movement and awareness back into our bodies, back into this space, you're welcome to stay here for as long as you like. Or maybe you begin to move your fingers and toes. And if you've joined me on the ground, taking your knees down to one side, one at a time. Rolling over to one side, cradle your head if you need it. Just taking a moment to breathe. And when you're ready, if you're on the ground, using that top hand to push yourself up to any comfortable seat. And if you're still seated in your chair, together we'll take our hands to heart center, our thumbs into our chest. As we give thanks for one, just being awake and alive today, being able to move our bodies in whatever way that we move them today. We give thanks for that. We thank our bodies. I thank you for allowing me to share the practice with you. I want you to take this energy with you off the mat and share it with others because energy is infectious. I wish you a great day, great weekend. Can't wait to practice with you again. Namaste. I thank you so much. Another chair yoga in the books. Hope you enjoyed it and also got to get the toe action, right? You'll probably come back to that. We'll do more yoga for feet classes. So I hope you did enjoy that. You're loving the music. Hello, Rotimi. You're ready? You're ready, Rotimi? All right, Rotimi. And we got MCBV. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Because that's how this goes. That's how we keep this thing going. So let's turn up the bed a little bit, right? Because we're getting ready for our Saturday. Maybe you're celebrating with family. It is a holiday weekend. So maybe you got the cookout, got the grills getting ready to go. So I thank you so much for being a part of the class. And I can't wait to see you again. Enjoy your weekend. And I will see you next time. All right? Thank you, cuz. All right. We got MCBV from the Philippines, y'all. We are all the way in the Philippines. Yes, thank you. Welcome to class. So now MCBV, you got to keep coming back. I'm sure it's not morning time in the Philippines, but thank you so much for joining. I thank you so much. We got moments with MJ. We got Aunt Rhonda. We got B family. We got Crystal. We got everybody in the building today. We got C.S. Scott in the building. Everybody, mommy, everybody. Yes. I want you to have a great day. Can't wait to see you again. There's always more yoga classes. Don't forget that. And until next time, I will see you. Have a great one, great weekend. All right, bye-bye.